Yeah, it's your man Diggy Smalls from the Chaos Crew, the best commentator on all of YouTube. Yeah, I said it, but you know I'm right. Just like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my sights.
Message to all recent players. I am the clan leader of Dusty. Message me back if you want to join the clan or for information. We're mostly any guns, and we're pretty good. I barely started the clan too.
How about new?
Sorry, Squeaker. I'm from the motherfucking Chaos Crew, baby. What's going down, everybody? It's your man, Pro Diggy from the two-piece Chaos Crew, but you could call me Diggy if you like. And before we get into the video, which once again is going to be, kind of like a tip informational type video, take it how you want it. Someone had mentioned in one of my previous videos in the comment section that about me dropping the F-bomb and their son heard it and stuff like that or whatever, so I'm going to give you guys all a warning. If you don't know me by now, I don't feel like there is a such thing as bad words. They're just words. The only reason that they are bad is because we say they are bad. And basically, the only time a word can be bad is depending upon the person using it and how they are using it. So that's kind of enough about that. I don't want to talk about it too much, but basically, use discretion. If you don't want your kid hearing bad language, put it on mute. Put the headphones on, wait till the kid's not around. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm not trying to offend anybody or anything like that, but this is me, this is who I am, and you just kind of have to take it like that, because I'm not going to censor myself for anybody, nothing personal. But anyway, so let's get into the video. What we're going to be talking about today is the stock attachment. Now, I kind of stumbled upon this myself just by trying it, because I try out, all the stuff, and try and figure out different combinations and things like that, and I kind of found out that the stock attachment actually affects your recoil. Now on this vector here, I'm using the silencer, which also reduces recoil, the stock, which I did not know, but apparently reduces recoil on some weapons. And I say some three-piece, I say some because you'll see right here when I get into the tests and stuff, it's kind of interesting, and you'll see why, but basically, so I'm using the laser, the suppressor, and the stock attachment, and it basically turns this vector into a laser beam. There's hardly any recoil on it whatsoever, and it's a pretty high fire rate SMG, so that's pretty good. Now, the way these tests are working, as you can see, I'm doing the MP7, up next will be the Scorpion, then I'm going to do 2 assault rifles, the Scar H and the AN-94, so I wanted to pick 2 from each category that pretty much had the highest amount of recoil, and then what I did was I tested them with no attachments, then with grip, then with stock and grip, then with stock, grip, and silencer. Now, I wasn't able to get to every single gun, obviously, because with 5 classes for each gun and testing it, I mean, it would just have taken forever, and I don't have that kind of time. But basically, as you can see from no attachment to grip to stock, there was a slight change in the recoil patterns and stuff like that, but now if you notice with the MP7 with stock and grip, it's so far the best combination for this weapon. Now when we throw stock, grip, and silencer, it's pretty good at first, but then it kicks up at the end. So I don't know if it has to do with that random variable. I don't know if this is a glitch. Like, stock is supposed to be like Stalker from Modern Warfare 3, where you move faster while aiming down sight. So you wouldn't think it would affect your recoil. I'm not sure if this is some kind of like a glitch or a bug or something, or if it just is this way. I don't know. But as you can see with the Scorpion, obviously the recoil with no attachments is absolutely horrendous. Throw a grip on it, next thing you know, it's pretty damn good. So we're gonna throw the stock on it, and the stock was pretty good the first half of the clip maybe, and then it kind of drifted up into the left, as you can see. Now let's go and move into with grip plus stock. And once again, same thing, it was pretty good at first, and then it kind of just raised up. So far, it seems like grip by itself is the best choice. Then we throw them all 3 together. Once again, pretty good. It actually kicked up a little bit, but it was still a pretty tight grouping, so grip, stock, silencer, or maybe just grip and silencer would probably be the best for that one. But you're going to have to play around with these things and try and figure it out. Now with the Scar here, as you can see with nothing, it's actually not that bad. But I also think, once again, it's a variable, because generally when I do this test with the Scar, it kicks a lot more than that. So I was kind of shocked to see that with no attachment, it kicked less than having grip on it, which doesn't really make sense. So like I said, I think the recoil patterns are very, like, they're kind of generated randomly, I feel. I don't think you'll get the same pattern no matter how many times it's like a snowflake. You're never going to see the same snowflake. I think it's something similar to that. But as you can see, we throw stock on it, and it makes the grouping quite a bit better. It was better than grip, at least. So now we're going to throw grip and stock, and as you can see, the grouping is really good. Much, much better than before. And then we're going to finish it up with grip plus stock plus silencer. And as you can see, I actually believe it's a little bit worse than just grip and stock. Yeah, it kind of kicks up. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's not as good as just grip and stock. So, I mean, like I said, you're going to have to play with these. You know, try just grip and silencer, stock only, you know, whatever you want to do. Now, the AN94 here was very, very surprising. I did find one that was ridiculous. As you can see, the AN94 had a pretty decent amount of recoil. Throw a grip on it, next thing you know, much, much tighter grouping. It starts out for the first, I'd say, half of the clip dead center, and then it just kind of kicks up maybe to like the headshot range. So that's already good, because even if you mash the trigger, you're just going to push up to their head anyway. Now we throw the stock on it, and it's pretty good, and then it kind of kicks to the left randomly with a couple of shots. So that is a little bit weird, but once again, it may be that random kind of generated recoil pattern. We throw grip and stock, and look at that, it's even better than it was. Now check this out. We do grip, stock, and silencer, and we have our next laser beam. Basically, every shot went into a very, very, very small grouping. If you're aiming for the chest, you're going to pretty much hit every single shot, which is pretty ridiculous. So once again, I didn't have time to test every single weapon and every single combination. This is just some information for you guys to take and then kind of go off on your own and pick your favorite weapon and try different combinations and things like that. And what I would like you guys to do, if you find a combination that you feel is just absolutely amazing, there's barely any recoil on it, it's very, very accurate, something like that, go ahead and leave it in the comments section. Go ahead and send me a personal message on YouTube. I do try and read all of my messages. And if you guys find some pretty beast classes that this works on, send me the setup, and maybe I'll do kind of like an update video where I'll pick a couple of your guys' class setups and show everybody some of the setups that have very, very little recoil. And before I finish everything up, of course, make sure you guys go check out the videos on screen here. I did a thanks for 5K video. I was just thanking you guys for 5,000 subscribers, giving you a little bit of my history in YouTube and stuff like that. And it was right around the time that they changed the homepage again, and I think it really kind of screwed with the sub boxes some more. I've got a lot less views on it, so make sure you guys go check that out. I was actually trying to get that video to 500 likes, so if you guys can help out with that, I'd really appreciate that as well. But hopefully you guys enjoy this, and hopefully it's very helpful and informational to you. You guys can go make some amazing classes. This has been your man Pro Diggy from the motherfucking Chaos Crew, but you could call me Diggy if you like. Don't forget, as always, to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my sights.